What's up guys, this is MiskVids1000 and today I'm coming at you with a review of the Skullcandy Uprock headphones. These are the blue version of them. I picked these up at Best Buy actually about a month ago and I just decided to come around and do a review of them. And let me make a few notes first. The things that I don't like about them is one, the extension here comes loose way too easily. Like it slides all over the place if you give it even the slightest pull or push. But it usually manages to stay in place when it's on your head, as long as no one's like fiddling with them while they're on your head. And for like prolonged listening, like say over an hour, I don't think they'd be the best headphones because, I mean, they feel very comfortable when they're on your ears because they have this nice foam mesh texture, because they are on ear, not over ear. They are 40mm drivers. And but when you take them off, you realize how much pressure was being put on your ears, so it's not the greatest. Plus, there's no padding up here, but I mean, how much do you expect from $40 headphones? But yeah, so coming to sound quality, these things are amazing. Like, they actually do have very deep bass. It's best to have, say, like a bass boosting equalizer on them, and then you'll get the best sound quality there. But yeah, like I was listening to some Skrillex and some Deadmau5, and they're great for that. They're definitely good. I think the mids on them may be too high for comparing to the lows and the highs, but other than that, I think it's great. I mean, it's really good for listening to like rock music and stuff. But maybe this is just because they are one of the cheaper end headphones by Skullcandy, is that the cable comes from both sides instead of just one, which can be kind of annoying, but I mean, what are you going to do? You paid $40, so you get good for your money. But it is the flat anti-tangle cable, if you can see that, yeah. And like, really, this thing does not tangle. Like, I can fold it up in a ball and simulate what would be going on in my pocket, except really I don't keep the cable in my pocket because I don't wear them around my neck. I just put them in my backpack, and no, they don't come with a pouch, so you just keep them wherever you want, on a desk or in your backpack or whatever. But yeah, like, see, I can do all that, and then comes out clean, comes out perfect. I don't know how it works, but it does, so I'm not going to question it. But yeah, so the flat cable is a plus. Another way to prevent tangle is having one of the thicker cables, which the higher and like DJ, like the SK Pro carbons, which I'm getting soon, have, which is really good. That is a very strong cable. But yeah, so overall ergonomics, I guess, and comfortability, I would give it probably a 7 out of 10. Because, I mean, there's no padding up here, so, I mean, it's not the most comfy on your head, and the pressure on your ears is pretty high. And, I mean, they are a sturdy pair of headphones. Like, they're not going to break if you stretch them out, like, over someone with a huge head. But, yeah, and when you have them around your neck, if you have these extended, they work fine. Like, they'll just pair up right there, and it's nice and helpful, and then this will rock back and forth for whatever angle your ears are on. And yeah, it's a 3.5mm gold-plated headset jack, which is common for Skullcandy. And yeah, and gold-plated gives it better sound. So, I mean, what's better than better sound? Nothing. But yeah, so, and sound quality, out of 10, especially for their price, I'd have to say 9 out of 10. I mean, they could have improved on the mids comparing to the lows and the highs, and the lows are great on it. I mean, they're not like thumping, but they're great, and they cancel out a lot of noise if you have them on your head. Like, honestly, someone could be talking to you beside you and you wouldn't even know. But yeah, and they don't leak sound that much either. Like, really, it has to be like dead silent for them to leak sound. But yeah, so Skullcandy Uprock headphones. You can get a pair at Best Buy, or they have them at most places like The Source or Radio Shack, whichever one you want to call it. And Future Shop, I assume they have them. But yeah, $40 Canadian, and I assume American. But yeah, good set of headphones, great for their money. So yeah, that's it. See you later.